What is going on, my fellow YouTuberians? My name is Scrunt, and today we are back on some Fortnite. So, the last video that I made was a dub video, solo dub video. I can't remember. I think it was 10 kills solo dub. There was no audio, no commentary or anything like that. I had nothing to talk about, and I didn't want to just come up with some bullshit to try and talk about. I don't live record these things with my mic. I may start doing that for my solo games, start live recording, just so I can get my reactions and shit. But for this game, I wasn't talking. I was just chilling. And I do get the dub. I do get 10 kills. So I hope you guys do enjoy this footage. If you do, make sure you give it a like. And if you want to see more videos like this, you want to see more dubs, then hit that subscribe button, bro. It's free. What the fuck are you going to lose by hitting that subscribe button? Absolutely nothing. Just hit it. All right, there we go. So now that that's out of the way, let's talk about what I think is probably the biggest news, because it's the only news, and that is Season 3 of Fortnite has just been released. Well, actually, it got released about 2 days ago, but it's just been released. So what did Season 3 bring with it? It brought with it so much shit. So much shit. I'm talking skins. We got trails behind our feet and hands as we're diving down. Oops, sorry, I hit the mic. We also got more spaceman suits. We got assassins now. Those assassin skins, okay? Now we got backpacks. We have automatic building. We have automatic swapping to the resources if you run out. The list really just goes on. Oh, and probably the most crucial and beneficial feature to all. No more double pump. That is a crucial thing that they have added into this game. No more double pump, or I guess took away if you like to put it that way. The double pump plagued this game for too long. It was too cheap. It was a greasy way to kill somebody. If you kill people with the double pump, shame on you. Shame. Because you're a greasy person. So, let's get right into the rewards and talk about the tiers a little bit for Season 3. So, right off the bat, I think everything that, what everyone noticed was that the tiers went up to tier 100. So that sparked up a lot of questions. The big one was, is this going to take longer than tier 70? Because the tier 70 grind was actually, it was a grind. It was quite a bit of a grind. I didn't even get to tier 70. I started late in Season 2. But this season, Season 3, I will be getting to tier 100 max tier. So be, looking out for that. I'm in the 40s right now, by the way. So going up to tier 100. What's the tier 100 reward? I think that's the first thing that every single person, once they logged into Fortnite after the new update, went and checked out. What's the tier 100 character model? Honestly, not impressed. Not impressed whatsoever by that tier 100 character model. I think it's bland. I think they could have done something a lot better, especially with that spaceman theme and that assassin theme that they got going on now, the spy theme. They could have had such a sick skin. They could have had I don't know, like a half dead spaceman or something, or some like crazy ninja guy that I don't know. It's just it seems very bland to me. It seems like they didn't really put a lot of thought process into it, which doesn't make sense, because if you go down to tier 70 with Dark Voyager, wow, my friends, that is a skin right there. That would be a skin I would expect from tier 100, to be honest. And please don't mind my terrible fucking sniping skills. This was just brutal. I almost cut this out, but fuck it, I left it in. So there you go. You get to laugh at me a little bit. All right, and get some information about Season 3. So it's a win-win right now. So I was not impressed with that tier 100 skin. I think the tier 100 skins should have been swapped with the tier 70 skin. I think it would have worked out a lot better. I'm not a fan of that basic shit. Not a fan of it. So that's that. What about there's 100 tiers. What else did they add? Well, the new thing are the two new things that they did add are the backpacks and also the streams from your hands and feet as you're gliding. So those white streams can now be colored, you know, rainbow, blue, fire, whatever the fuck you want to do. Do I get this? Oh, just missed him. Just missed him. I forgot this game, but I'm watching it like at the same time. It's pretty sick. So you can color up your streams now. You can get different backpacks. So let's say you got the stone Valentine's guy. I don't know what he's called. He's like a stone guardian type deal. He's got wings on the back. Those wings are actually detachable now, and can be, if I had the skin, I could throw the wings right on Wukong. You know, it wouldn't matter. I can throw any back piece onto any character. Even the stock stupid looking characters can have backpacks now, which is pretty cool. So those are the two new things, the two new cosmetic things that they added. Now they basically just filled up the tiers that weren't really important, you know, because you have those really important tiers every like 5 or so levels where you get, you know, a skin or a glider or something cosmetic that's cool. What they did for a lot of these tiers, I noticed, is they threw fucking stickers in there, emblems. I swear to God, half or maybe even 3/4 of the tiers are simply stickers and also player emblems. And why? Who the fuck's gonna use a sticker, bro? Like, I've not met one person who uses a fucking sticker to Selly after they get a nice kill. I have not. And I'm sorry, but I have not met someone that you know, that uses stickers. They're going to dance, bro. They're going to use those nasty fucking moves, like the breakdancing moves that you can purchase right now. Actually, I don't even think you can purchase it anymore. I think the time limit ran out. But, you know, you can break dance on them, or you can send a fucking sticker of a potato. Like, which one's going to be cooler? A half man, half monkey spinning on his head? Or a half man, half monkey throwing a fucking potato sticker? Come on now, Fortnite. Get rid of the fucking stickers. They're not needed. No one likes them. No one uses them. They're just fucking useless. Now, I understand there always has to be those filler items. You know, you can't be... you can't have nothing, because then people will be mad that they got nothing. You know, we're at the day and age where everyone has to be rewarded for every little aspect of something that they do. But I mean, stickers. Come on now. I'm not at Walmart. I'm not 12. I don't need fucking stickers to make me feel satisfied. Okay? Snickers makes me feel satisfied. Not a sticker. Snicker. Not sticker. All right. So that's about it for all that they added with the tier 3 season 3 rewards. You know, it's basically the same shit with you know, a little bit of new stuff here and there. So let's go right into the actual addition of things into the game, like the hand cannon. The hand cannon, I feel, is Fortnite's solution to the double pump problem. So obviously they did take out the double pump, or the ability to double pump, and they needed something. You know, the tactical shotgun does not one shot unless the kid's low and you dome him. Even the pump shotgun doesn't even one shot really anymore unless you dome him and he's low. So their answer was the hand cannon. Now this is a very interesting gun. It is a pistol, and basically think of it as a revolver / shotgun combined. Has about the same speed as the revolver, a little bit quicker, I think. 7-round clip. Okay, now here's where it gets interesting. A headshot can be upwards into 200 plus damage. Okay, so this thing can one shot. The problem is the accuracy on it is probably the worst that I've ever fucking seen. It's like a common fucking SMG. The burst and shit. Oh my god. All right, not the burst, the spread. The spread of it is just horrendous for that hand cannon. I do not use it. I stick with the tactical shotgun. It works a lot better. Now, scoped ARs have been improved. They actually got improved before season 3, but I figured I'd cover it right now. So the scoped ARs were absolutely useless before season 3. They weren't. The shots didn't go where they should have, where you were aiming, and that's a big problem. Obviously, if you're not connecting shots, then you're just giving away your position and you're fucked. So they fixed the scoped AR. They made it so that the shots actually go where you're aiming. The damage on it, you're doing 23 a tick. If you get a domer, I don't know how much what is it, like 46 or something. I don't know. Still not a fan of it. Still, I would take a green I would take a green M16 over a purple scoped AR. You can fire the rounds in the M16 quicker. If the M16 is deciding to work with you today, or that day, it will actually go in a straight line. If not, then you're going to have some spread. But, it's a risk that I'm willing to take. That scoped AR, it's slow, it's bulky, it's fucking loud. It's not worth it. So that's about it for the guns. Like I said, the pump or the double pump has been removed, the ability to do it. So now whenever you switch to a shotgun, it does kind of delay it, and you do have to pump the shotgun. So it totally removed that aspect from the game. So now I do believe the new meta for close range is a pump shotgun blast and then swapping to an M16 or whatever your assault rifle is. Hopefully an M16, because the burst is good, don't get me wrong, but in like medium quarters situations, it's not the greatest. So I think that's the new meta. It's worked out pretty well for me and a lot of my friends that do it. Just one nice clean shot with shotgun, immediately switch to your M16 or whatever you have and blow them away. Now, why does this work? Because unlike with the shotguns, when you switch to an M16, you do not have a delay in firing, so you're good to go as soon as you press that left bumper or whatever it is. So like I said, that I think that's the new meta. Leave a comment down below if you guys have something better. My friend was saying, one hit with the pump action and then switch to a tactical shotgun. Haven't tried that yet. He said that works pretty good. So we'll definitely see about that. But now let's talk about something that was actually pretty big news, and that everyone was pretty excited about, which is building. Okay, so building in this game, it either worked or it didn't for you. It either did what it was supposed to, and your ramp or wall or whatever went to where it was supposed to, or it just didn't work. It just didn't work. Your fucking ramp was 3, 4, 5 feet all the way in the other fucking direction and shit. Like, it wasn't a good time for building in season 2. Towards the end of season 2, yeah, it was getting better, but it still was not to the point where it is right now in season 3. So with season 3, they did add quite a few different things. So first up, they made it so that if you do run out of material, let's say ran out of wood, instead of having to switch it manually to brick, because let's just say I was building a staircase, I ran out of wood, it would automatically switch to the brick, so I wouldn't fall. I don't have anything to worry. Like, that's just one less thing that I have to think about while building, one less thing that I have to concern myself with while building. And it's lovely. It really is. It really is lovely. Now, the next thing is the ability to actually spam walls and automatically create walls. So before in season 2, whenever you wanted to create a lot of walls, you'd have to trigger finger it. You'd have to spam it. Now with season 3, I guess because people couldn't do that for some reason, they just made it so that if you are holding RT down, it will just spam all kinds of walls. You don't have to do that trigger finger at all. So that, I think, is an amazing addition. Especially for console players. Like, a lot of these updates were really just for console players, because PC, they're doing pretty good right now. they didn't have to worry about the building controls and the shooting and all that shit, because they already have it down packed, basically. I think the big difference between PC and consoles is that PC can basically change their sensitivity on the fly whenever they need to. Okay, so by using the mouse, they can literally go from one sensitivity sniping to full 360 fucking 20 sensitivity, doing all kinds of shit. It just, the ability to change it on the fly like that because of the mouse gives you such an advantage. It's absolutely crazy. Now it's also a disadvantage because there are going to be other people that are playing with the mouse, so it's kind of a give and take with PCs. But for consoles now, the building was glitchy. Swapping weapons was glitchy. Or not glitchy, I guess blocky would be a better word to describe it. Very blocky, very kind of a struggle. It was a fucking struggle. If I wanted to change, let's say my scar was where the shield potions were, and the shield potions were where the scar was, I would probably have to spend a solid 30 seconds trying to change that fucking weapon to where it is right now. It just took way too much time. Look at this fucking Doma right here. Boom! There it is. That was a nice one. I remember that. That was a good one, because that was basically a quick scope Fortnite style. I know it wasn't really that quick. I did zoom in for a while, but I don't normally hit dingers, I don't normally hit dingers at all. I don't like sniping because I feel like it, A, gives you away, B, you have to be immobile when you're doing it, and C, I shouldn't say I never hit my shots. I do hit my shots, but a lot of them are not fucking headshots, so you don't kill them. You just kind of either knock them or damage them, or either way, you're just giving away your position, letting them know, hey, I'm here, I see you, fuck you. And that's basically all you're doing. So, I'm not a big fan of the sniping. I don't think that they did any updates for the snipers. I'm fairly certain that they didn't. I think snipers were just in a spot where they didn't need anything done with them. I honestly didn't think that snipers really needed to be updated. If they did get updated, let me know. Maybe I skimmed over it or something like that. But they feel exactly the same as they did in season 2, and they're acting the same. I didn't hear anybody say that they were changing the snipers, so I don't think they got changed. But I could be wrong. I really could be. So that's really it. I mean, for season 3, there was quite a bit of content that got added. I'm sure I'm missing, quite a bit of news and information that I just, I didn't see. I skimmed over or something. I have been playing this game for quite some time now. Ever since season 3 dropped, I've been playing almost all day, every day. Well, I shouldn't say all day. I've been playing for a good chunk of the day. I'd probably say over half the day is spent playing Fortnite, whether it's at my house or my buddy's house. Or there's always Fortnite going on. The theme song is always playing. But season 3, man, wow, I was unbelievably impressed by season 3. There were some minor things here and there that I really did not enjoy. And especially when the glitches started happening, like they do with every patch that happens, that was kind of annoying. The glitches are still going on as well. I'd just like to point that out there. They're going on for me at least, and for my buddies still. I don't know if it's affecting everyone. Maybe you're special, you're not getting affected. But if you are getting affected by, shots not hitting that clearly, I'm talking about shots that should clearly be hitting the target, not shots that are just like, oh man, I definitely should. No, this has to be a clear, like, there's a difference between not hitting something because the game is just not allowing you to hit it, and not hitting it because you're bad and you're not accurate. I know some of these, yes, I fucking miss clearly, but a lot of them, I'm right on them. There's no real reason for it to be kind of doing the things that it's doing. So that's really kind of it for the glitching. The building is a little bit glitched at the moment, especially when building staircases. Sometimes it will kind of pop up as if you built the staircase, but you won't actually build the staircase, and then you'll fall. I don't know if that's just because I'm fucked and I'm doing that to myself, like I'm not building right or something, or I'm just not creating that last staircase that I need. I don't know. It could just be me, but I wasn't doing it in season 2 at all, so I'm kind of thinking that it's, you know, it's just a season 3 type deal here. But we are in the final 3 right now. This is where, you know, I was getting a little nervous. I definitely was getting a little nervous. I got 11 kills racked up right now. I do not want this to end in a fucking poor way, because there is no worse feeling in this entire fucking world than going into a solo, getting top 2 or 3, especially top 2, and fucking dying. Like, and if you die from an RPG, just some kid that's jumping around with an RPG, I'm sorry for you. You know, my condolences, because we've all been there. And it hurts. It really does. To see him dance on your fucking dead body that he RPG'd 2 seconds ago for the dub. Wow, man. Wow. It is hard to recover from that. But, you know, stay strong. Because the next match probably won't have that same kid in it. Probably won't have that kid that's jumping around with an RPG. But if you do that, you're one of those kids that just has to fucking... I don't know. I don't know whether it's like I'm doing it just to be a douchebag and get easy kills, or I'm doing it because I'm scared and I don't trust myself to use another gun. I don't know what the reason is, but it's annoying. It should really stop. I think the next nerf that they should implement into the game is an RPG nerf. Make the RPG and the grenade launchers only able to damage buildings, not people. But that's it for this one, guys. I really hope you did enjoy the video. Hope you got a little new info out of this, and if you did, remember to hit that like button. Also remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.